Hippity hoppity.
No more. I don't care what you do.
All right, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
What was plan A then? Cyborg man on the train.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Why is he so nervous?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Blade?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and...
Sneak in there with the taser? Tell me about the crime scene.
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere and plenty of cops too. Once you get past the turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They all had guns, so I didn't stop and count them all.
Why not?
There's at least one guy in an exosuit. And my guess is they'll shoot first and bury the bodies later.
Scan.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
And?
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. But the fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
Alright.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
Don't worry. I'm gonna sneak in there like the cyborg man I am.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
What?
Please have the hall locked down.
How do I holster? Uh-oh. How do people play inverted? Don't want to be crazy on me, man.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Can't see anything.
Someone might contrive to scrub the evidence.
Riding a rig. What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of armed fanatics coming to scrub evidence?
You didn't see me.
Nothing.
Yeah. Checking in.
Oh, did I hit her? Nice.
Don't bother reporting that.
All right, back to it.
What a fucking tragedy.
We need more lights.
This place is a tomb.
I cannot believe these orcs.
Come on. Move back.
How could we let this happen?
I still gotta get used to the controls again.
No one trespassing.
We will find evidence.
Oh. Thought that was gonna be a bit too loud.
Shit's gonna start in Golem now.
I wanted to see if I could throw her into the vent. Alright. Wanted to see if I had that falling thing where you like glides down. What was the whole point of this?
Checkpoints are doing a good job keeping people out.
Was something down here? Is there like a melee button? I don't understand. Too confusing.
I'm here. You'll be fine.
Tag in for spectrographic analysis back at the lab. Find anything else?
Plenty, but nothing that I think will help.
Feeling any
I know what caught that task force guys is.
I doubt that it was anything important, or SIS wouldn't have just shoot him out. They would have taken him away.
That brings up another one.
Surprised we haven't had to deal with more vultures.
Ty vědátoři by měli přijít s něčím užitečným. Kolemu se to teďka bude pořádně mlít. Najdeme ty, co to mají na svědomí. Běhá mi z toho tady mráz po zádech.
We are wasting time.
I'm here. You'll be fine.
getting away. We'll get whoever did this. I know we will. A fucking catastrophe.
Good thing I got that extra jump. Alright.
All we need is one little thing pointing to Ark.
I'm here. You'll be fine.
Good enough.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Alright, what else can I get? Burst of mental focus. So I can slap people harder. And I only got one whack. I'll save it. Actually. grenades.
Get whoever did this. I know.
They don't suspect this thing. Didn't see a thing.
Checking in. Clear.
This is a desperate move.
Wasn't even here. Yeah, I'm basically Batman. Like a fucking ghost, I'm down again. Trigger my fingers on the right button.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Quick. Back on the subway. Bringing me evidence. Going to Smiley. Get that shit. Look that. Man, Adam Jones is not going to name about safety. He's not aiming at the goal.
Nasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Oh my god, this guy checks my paper every 10 seconds.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The Og Ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Chang was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring Smiley your evidence and give us then 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
To that garbage.
Yo, this shit bumping.
Nic nevidí. Co ty?
How do I get in there?
Keep looking. What's wrong with you?
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Hey, Adam. Did something go down at the train station? Smiley said the police tried to kill him, then a few minutes later, Miller stormed out of here. What happened?
Doing the job, corrupt cops.
They were just a bunch of corrupt cops. I doubt they cared about the crime scene. They only wanted to make a show of force. Following orders is my guess.
Did they give you any trouble?
They didn't notice me. I went in there and got the evidence Smiley wanted and got out.
Just that easy, huh?
Could have been worse.
I guess. Miller didn't seem to be having a good day either. He stormed out of here after having a little chat with the new psychologist. Are they getting you to talk to her too?
Yeah, that's partly why I'm here. Have you spoken to her yet?
No. As if I don't have enough to worry about, now I have another person to convince that my stress levels shouldn't keep me off the field. I'm ready for active duty.
You'll get there, Arya. Keep at it.
Always. Stress levels won't stop me forever.
Good.
Jim Miller.
You were saying Miller ran out of here after he heard about what happened at the train station. Any idea where he went?
He didn't say. He just ran past, didn't even look at me.
State police want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's under a lot of stress right now, and I don't think all of it's coming from work. He never talks about his personal life, but he used to stop and talk to me on his way out of the office. Hasn't done that in a while. Hope he's okay.
Stress levels?
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
Prague.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
I already heard this.
It took me I gave you your...
Yeah. You saying I need...
Yeah, who doesn't? Practice makes perfect, Adam.
I don't know. The best. I don't need to practice. I'm just too good already. Slap me. Tenure? Nope.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam.
Get on this.
Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
They didn't seem to be in a talkative mood, so I left them alone.
See? Without my expert advice, you might be dead right now, Adam. A stitch in time saves 9.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Dude, I'm not gonna attack you. Calm down. I gotta talk to this friend.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Bitch, I got built-in sunglasses.
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
Bitch, I'm Adam Jensen.
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Hell yeah.
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
Yeah, and half my body got obliterated.
Anti-aug extremists? Is that what it says in my file?
Isn't that the case?
No.
The case was never solved, and they didn't just attack the company. They murdered a lot of innocent people.
Including your ex-girlfriend, I understand.
Megan's not dead.
Is that why you joined the task force, Adam? To use Interpol resources to solve a cold case that...
What happened in Detroit is ancient history, Doc. Megan, my being augmented, all of it. What happened at Rizika Station is not. So sitting around talking about the past isn't going to get me any closer to getting the people responsible.
Actually, that leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I going to feel?
It's my job.
Doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do.
I hope that you can. Listen, Adam, I know these kinds of conversations are a pretty major pain in the ass. I really do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today. Thanks.
You mean I had a choice?
No, but the sentiment remains. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
Evac team estimated ETA 60 seconds.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
God, get off my back one.
My goodness. Who would even listen to that crap?
This is a no augmentation area.
Can't stop me from hopping, boy. What up?
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate the city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
Oh, can I see?
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big.
Panama.
Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, but you're not Adam Jensen.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Alright. What else
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulling me off to buy it, put me on the train situation bombing. I think this is about to send. He's about to send me to Gollum City. Sounds like Miller following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
If they want them to look like terrorists, I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
It was Ark. Like, what?
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Her hair is funky and it's tripping me out.
Miller, we still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
I want to get punched in the nuts. I gotta go to that one guy from the thing to put him in his spine and make his way like that.
It's a malfunction.
You can get all of this and more tonight.
Can't defend against that kind of thing. That is a violation of drug violence. That's all.
How do I get over there again?
Can't stand this. How are they Well, this is it. Damn it, get out there.
Make the best of it, he says. What junk.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Why?
Listens to that garbage.
So what's it like? I mean, I hear you can get almost anything you want.
I should be
Someone who
detective.
said it.
Not walking some bullshit deep. This looks like a
Są to zvláštní vyslání vůbec.
Well, I was here. Nine. Ghost report.
Reminds me of a movie I want to stay away from.
Got what you're looking for.
Smells like police.
Where do I go to buy the limbs?
Might be worth. Don't think I even have the right car.
Terrifying.
Hey, you mind taking one of my patrols?
Fuck, you look like a top-end model. All shiny and smooth. Let's see what you have. I'm guessing that someone important is footing the bill, right? Some sugar daddy,
I don't have
maybe?
time for your bullshit.
Well, I guess they did not program you with a sense of humor. Hey, Clank, let's see what you have.
Get out of my way, exosuit boy.
That thing is always breaking down.
Tak tohle byla velká chyba. Jet ve voze, kam augové nesmějí? To by vás mohlo přijít draho. Ukažte mi doklady.
Wrong train car. Right. They're all going to the same place, aren't they?
Na stejný místo? No jasně, že jedou na stejný místo. Je to stejný vlak, vy idioté. Tady. Údaje souhlasej, ale už to příště
God,
nedělejte.
these guys are annoying. Fuck off. I'm gonna ride in whatever train car I want, pussy.
Zpátky do svých fronty.
Great. Another.
Ground pound your fucking car.
Just one more time. That's it. Then I'll get clean.
What's up, 22? Where's Buddy?
can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Alright.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all.
I think that lady gave me some neuropathy. I don't even know if I had one.
The neuropathy isn't even for you, is it?
Her child.
No, it's not. I'm what you might call I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
Alright.
I'm glad I could help.
So
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
What kind of stuff?
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale. I'm good for now.
How much money do I have?
As you wish.
Hold up. I'm gonna buy a first aid kit. I wanna know how much money I'd be packing. Hey, I only got something done. What's in your basement? Cool. Liquor. Newspaper. Book. Not beer you got down here, young lady. Fuck. Got a fucking grenade launcher down here, that'd be badass. Whiskey. Shit, wrong button. Stop pulling out the gun. Okay, here. I don't need to move it. I can shoot it out of the way. So what exactly is she trying to get me down here? Passage? Yes, sir. Hey, Rick, where are you? Morty, I'm in Fortnite, Morty. Cranking 90. Oh, there you are. And this fucking lady deserves a bullet in the head. I gave her some fucking drugs, right? And she's like, fuck this fucking away. let you leave without repaying you. If you go downstairs, there's some stuff that's worth your while to go downstairs with like nothing. Fucking liar. I could kill you. I'm missing it.
You should stick close by. This is not over.
Definitely have to go. Not smart enough to open any of this.
Yes?
You holding? You must be. You look fine. Bet you've never missed a dose.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't understand. What do you mean he is being manipulated? I don't know exactly, but someone saw him in the sewers at the mercy of a man's voice. A cult of some kind? They say there is a resurgence. Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time dreaming of utopia and stuff.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't want to be no some crying lady.
Do you search for something, some meaning, but please.
We are at the brink of a new age.
No idea where anything is.
We have to wait to get neon in the city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bondon. You know this.
Interesting.
That guy looked like horrible. So Alright. Race to the top.
Špatná fronta, plekáč.
Here comes another one.
Get me on the train. Oh, I need to go sell my stuff. Money. What are you looking at, kid? I see you. Bastard. Look at them staring at me. Oh, they're both staring at me. Both want to get knocked out? Just stare at me. Get knocked out.
Děláš si srandu? Víš, že tenhle vůz je jen pro naturály? Ukáž mi doklady. No tak, papíry.
I suppose you want to see these?
Zasraná angličtina. Měl by ses naučit česky, Augu. Máš kliku, že jsou platný. Tak jdi a koukej se držet ve svém prostoru.
Hey, so that's what you meant by you understand their language.
This is why I wanted to be a cop?
I don't know what you meant by that. I didn't know they were speaking that language.
You want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes?
Copy that.
More than a few around.
Good stuff over here, Acne.
Another reason.
Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss, ever since the incident. I got rid of my og right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. You hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject.
Was that part on your head?
You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Sure. Why is everything so expensive? Buying it.
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You won't be disappointed.
Better not kill you.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozine you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sure, here you go.
Thanks. You're all right, you know that? A real friend. You should go down to my basement and have a look around. I've got some cool stuff down there.
You should go to my basement. You should go to my basement. Also, it's gonna be bad if you go into my basement.
Out of my report. Whatever you want, you won't find it. Welcome to a brave new world.
that's awkward. Yeah, where is this man? I'm trying to... Oh, I'm over here again.
Something is going to push things one day.
When did they close the It's been closed for 8.
Dostane povýšení. Get all of this and more tonight in the red.
To myslíš vážně?
What do you want? Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikkel or the doctor, they're not here.
Doctor?
This place has a doctor?
Oh yes, Dr. Sipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Young. Who thinks he's too good for a place like this?
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
Pfft. He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
Yeah, what does it do?
He's vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
Mikhail?
Who is Mikhail?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not. Especially since you seem like such an approachable boss.
Did you come here for something?
I'll be going.
So expensive in this
Do what you want.
Fucking 200 for 5.
Probably should have untied him.
Get all of this and more tonight in the red.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets, but we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Sure.
Great. Go ahead. Super.
Orang. Yeah, I knew there was a grenade launcher.
You came to Prague to browse?
Yeah.
Nothing for me.
Don't wait for planned obsolescence.
I think I'm lost.
Come to the Red Queen. Loosest slots in
town. The Red Queen.
Yeah, well, there's the problem right there.
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Chang worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
His face was covered by the
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talus Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks.
It's gonna be like a 20.
Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis, one that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district, number 237. Any questions?
Rucker.
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Terrorist attack?
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talus Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Alright, let's get it done.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Experience.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
Alright.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time? Or will you trust me to get the job done?
I just want to be sure, man. Let's get it done.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in. Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen. Still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm going to switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
You will be fine. Just passing through.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
I'm done.
Everyone says when they're caught. Clank.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that, but maybe I can help. What happened? It's Bobby before I want to see what happened.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
The man.
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
Tell me where they are, lady.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
I know this is hard for you.
This is not about me. This is about my family.
And I want to help.
Then go and do that. I need to clean up this mess.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows.
That's far enough, Clank. No one gets in the Narrows without the proper authorization, and you do not have it.
That's a catchy name for, what, a makeshift staging area for your Golem City op?
Aren't you a smart one? Tell you what, smart guy. Keep moving, or I'll make sure you regret it.
You're a real public relations disaster, you know that?
You Augs aren't doing so well at that, either.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
and clean them out. Surrounded by clanks.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Nah, you're helping me, bro. I'm gonna get you out. There must be something we can maybe I can talk to you. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Tells me I don't have your full attention yet. I don't want
answer my questions? Fine. A little warning, though.
Surrounded by flanks. That is what I want.
What? Hell yeah.
Back to patrol. Bust in there and clean them out. Wonder if we should have just 2 more people at the main entrance. Surrounded by clanks.
Ujišťuju se, že je komplex čistý.
How do I throw the grenade again?
Zkontroluj i vězně.
Bust in there and clean them out. Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch. Let's move on. Nothing here.
Come on, man. Put that away. Hey, how about you deal with these cops first, okay? Then we can talk.
invincible. Alright, let's not mess up and use both my minds at once.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Sure they have no other way in? Easy, just one arc, son of a bitch. Check on the prisoners as well. Surrounded by cranks. What the? Backup requested. Fall back. Calling for backup!
Robot dude's hard.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
You do not know who's listening. Surrounded by clanks.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Oh, I fucked that up. I'm fucking stupid.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's back out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Watch what you say.
Tell them I
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Be quiet. You do not know who is listening.
Come on, man. Put that away. Hey, how about you deal with these cops first, okay? Then we can talk.
hard, dude. Big man. I'm gonna take him down.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously. Let me know when you're
Oh man, if I don't hit the head, they're just not dying.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Quiet. You do not know who is listening.
those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
Both, technically. Making 7 speed is something I can just watch because I have a job to do and you're my means to getting it done. So that's why I'm doing this. I do charity work.
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of Ark.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if Ark was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with Ark. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what Ark is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things, he is no longer he has no more of...
Exo guys are hard.
Shit.
Take a lot of
Power,
shots.
something, freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
I want to kill the rest of the cops, I think. Grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a knock, they're Don't hurt me, please.
Leave me alone.
Don't hurt me, please. Don't hurt me,
A prison within a prison. That makes no sense. Please, we are brother and sister. Keep it together.
What was that?
Together.
All you ever talk about is Rabia.
Polish that.
I made a mistake before you.
Yeah, basically got the game. That's how I did that time.
Do you know how many times I've been broke?
Rooker says a lot of things. Buddy.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
That I killed her from?
Are you Louis Galwa?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
I am at your service. Nothing interests you?
What do you mean I bought something?
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
that you bring supplies into Gollum for Talus Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropozyne of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
So for you to give me access, all I have to do is get your stuff back from cops who are aggressively anti-Aug.
These are desperate times, unfortunately. And you do seem to be a very capable man.
If that's what it takes, fine.
Excellent. I will await your return. But before you go, might I interest you in making a purchase?
I already made a purchase, man. Fuck off.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Proper channels, as they say.
As if any of us will be invited there. Besides... I'm not... Sure I could take the desert heat. I know.
Behind the desk too long.
That was random.
Život nemá
Guess what I just learned? Right around here, there's a guy selling some...
As in acting? What you said around here was breaking.
Are you joking? There are plenty of safes and storage containers filled with food, neuropozyne, and who knows what else.
Hezký. Mi sem nepatří.
As blinded our accusers.
Don't try any.
Naturals only.
You know anything about the bombing? Yeah, play innocent. Don't worry. When we want answers, we'll get them. Don't be a problem. This area is clear. Cut it out, Gamo.
Keep it together.
Gamo?
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Walk away.
Let me hack, bro.
By sem nepatří.
Please, we are brother and sister. Keep it together. Keep it together. You can't just walk away from me.
I don't know how to get in there.
I really don't know how to get in there.
Maybe I'll get like the passcode or something, but I thought that guy had it.
Test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our crimes, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own
mám v plánu je použít. Chci jen mít jistotu, že když to bude nutné.
Watch yourself.
Nic neskoušej.
You can't just walk away from me. Just remember that.
Co z toho?
To je spousta práce v Hongkongu.
Welcome back. Have you brought with you the article we discussed?
Here you go.
Excellent. In return, I will unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, you'll find a ladder which will take you where you want to go. Thank you for your assistance.
Pleasure was all mine.
Besides,
I just killed a
I'm not
bunch of
sure
police
I
and
could
then
take
brown man
this.
drugs.
Don't be stupid. You know what's wrong.
Budu vás sledovat.
Měj se. You knew?
Are you nuts?
Something to help get me back to life.
I'll just walk around offering to fuck any woman or man I see for some food or posing.
I gotta get that falling one. Just 'cause then I won't die from like falling like 2 feet.
As if any of us will be invited there. Besides, I'm not I know.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me.
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, Let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off. Even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Alright.
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
You don't know what I read.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
Yeah, it's real messed up. It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up. I'm looking
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that will get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Is it? I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
I thought we were doing that too.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. You feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
My intelligence out of this. Sounds like you already have. If you're a regular true believer. I don't think so. Every time I met someone who tells me they know how things are, it all comes up empty.
I don't think so. Every time I've met someone who tells me they know how things are, it all comes up empty.
If you believe in nothing, you will fall for anything. Ark has a purpose, bigger than you or I, or even Rucker. If you cannot see it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy number one.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through ILAC. Viktor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Those cybernetic legs. Why am I just dying? Just die instantly once I can touch the ground.
relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Well, I think